आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello students, question is evaluate limit x tends to 0 sin x upon x to the degree sin x upon x minus sin x. So let's solve this problem. See, first of all I am going to put this limit sin x upon x, limit x tends to 0. We know that this is formula. Limit x tends to 0 sin x upon x is equals to 1 and limit x tends to 0, okay, sin x upon x minus sin x, okay, will be equals to 0 by 0 form. Okay, so what is 0 by 0? Okay, 0 by 0 is indeterminate form. So first of all we'll have to find this value, then we'll know how to solve this limit. So let's solve this. I am going to take this x common. Okay, so this will become sin x upon, when I will take x common, this will become 1 minus sin x upon x, and this is sin x upon x. This is sin x upon x is 1 because limit x tends to 0 in this question, and this 1 minus this sin x upon x will also become 1 because of this formula, 1 upon 1 minus 1, which is equals to 1 upon 0, which is infinity. It means that this value tends to infinity when x tends to 0, which means that this form is 1 to the power infinity form. Okay, and how to solve 1 to the power infinity form? Suppose this is fx to the power gx, which is in form of 1 to the power infinity. I am not writing limit. Okay, let me write limit. Limit x tends to something. So this is solved using limit x tends to the something e to the power g of x into f of x minus 1. Okay, now what I am going to do? I am going to put this over here. So this is our fx and this is our gx. So what we can write? Limit x tends to 0 e to the power gx, and gx is sin x upon x minus sin x into, okay, this is into, this is fx minus 1. Fx is what? Sin x upon x. Minus 1. So this will become e to the power sin x upon x minus sin x, and when I take LCM, this will become sin x minus x upon x. Okay, and this is x minus sin x, this is sin x minus x, so this will both will get cancelled out with minus 1 times, and this will be limit x tends to 0. So this will be limit, next step is limit x tends to 0 e to the power minus sin x upon x, and here you can see that limit x tends to 0, sin x upon x is 1. So for this limit, this value will be 1. So answer will be e to the power minus 1. Okay, thank you students.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।